Previously on Cars Adventures, the tuner's friend, that guy, a toy car based off of Snot Rod that they found while in the real world, who was brought to life when he was accidentally dropped into the Cars world, is being accused of murder. Specifically, having been the murderer of Carburetor County Police Officer Mike 07's partner, DD05. But the tuners don't believe this. They have 1 week to prove that guy's innocence, or else he'll be locked up for a very long time. Okay, let's run through this one more time. DD05 was murdered on the ground by a nearby cliff while doing her daily police patrol. Left behind on the crime scene were traces of wet orange paint and rubber residue. That guy, that morning, went out early to get a new paint job. He was repainted his traditional orange color. That's what he told us he was going to be repainted as. So, this evidence suggests that that guy murdered DD05, or was involved in the murder somehow, and he sped away as fast as he could. As we all know, that guy has a large rubber wheel on his bottom side that allows him to move super fast sometimes, and usually a little bit of rubber residue from the tire is left behind because of this. Presumably, if we are to believe that he was involved here, he sped away, rubber was left behind, and some of the wet paint that was still on him at the time was left on the ground by DD05. Correct. But that doesn't mean that he murdered her. He could have just been driving by the area either before or after the murder happened. Yeah, exactly. He could have been there before, he could have been there after, but there's no evidence that suggests that he wasn't involved. There's more suggesting that he was. What you guys are failing to ask is, where is that guy now? Nobody has seen him since this happened. So, what if he did murder her and just drove away from the crime scene, leaving behind the rubber and the paint? Now he's just gone. Look, I don't want to believe that, okay? That guy is a nice guy. He's a good guy, but man, I don't really know if we could trust him, you know? I mean, think about it. We just met him one day. He just randomly, suddenly appeared and we all accepted it. Oops, yeah, that's that Snot Rod toy from the real world. Now he's alive. Now he's his own person. We took him in. Are you saying we should never have trusted him? No, I'm not saying that we shouldn't have trusted him. I'm just saying, now that I'm thinking about it, there's something kind of shady about him. He just sort of showed up one day and we all accepted it. Well, isn't that also true for those monster trucks that Lightning befriended? Yeah, I guess so. They showed up randomly one day. Same scenario as that guy. Yeah, but I don't know, guys. It's kind of a loaded topic, especially because of morning, boys! Day 2 of the investigation here. That means you 3 are running out of time to prove your friend's innocence. Officer, sir, do you have any other suspects for this case yet? Nope! Only that guy. He is the only suspect. I've been searching around the area for other cars who leave behind rubber when they move and were recently painted orange. Could not find very many in this area, especially not very many in the area at that time. Thank you very much. How are you 3 coming along in your investigation? Well, we're making a ton of progress. I mean, we basically could, go to court right now and prove his innocence. Ringo, stop talking. We have nothing, officer, but I promise you we will have something soon, and we will prove that guy's innocence. Assuming he, of course, is innocent. Very well then. Good day, boys. Can we really trust that he's innocent? Man, my mind's just running now. I mean, think about it. Guys, what if... Oh no, I just realized something. What is it, Wingo? What, man? What if that guy is just... Oh man. Well, you see, that guy, right? He showed up here right after we came back from the real world, right? Yeah, what are you trying to say here, Wingo? Spit it out, Wingo. Come on, man. And who did we get rid of in the real world right before we came back? K2, a car who had the ability to holographically disguise himself as another car. Guys, what if that guy wasn't even our friend to begin with? What if that guy was K2 all along, doing what he always did? What was K2 doing when we first met him? Disguising himself as Snotrod. Exactly! What if we were wrong this entire time about that guy? What if we were being played? What if he was K2 this whole time? I don't know. I mean, we trapped K2 in a trash can back in the real world. You know? I doubt he was able to get out of there. But if he did, if he could, and he came back here and he was that guy... This can't be true. This can't be true. No, there's got to be another way. There's got to be... This can't be true. No, I trust that guy. That guy is a friend. But then again, I trusted Snotrod when K2 was pretending to be Snotrod, and I trusted Tony Track when he was pretending to be Tony Track. Guys! We need to... Look, we need to clear that guy's name. But before we clear that guy's name, we need to make sure that that guy isn't K2. And how do we figure that out? We need to go back to the real world and make sure that K2 is still stuck in that garbage can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go back to the real world? Wingo, do you know how dangerous that sounds? That's a terrible idea. Come on, guys. There isn't any other way. We need to clear that guy's name. But before that, we need to make sure that that guy isn't K2.